glad you're here. Marie, 2 times in 24 hours. How lucky are we? And Joanne, hello. All right, so happy Monday. We have 2 sessions together this month, which I'm really excited about. I also had a mini retreat yesterday, empowerment retreat at Eastside here in Southie, and Don Marie was there, so that was wonderful to start the new year off with some wonderful women and a great community together. This week's flow is not necessarily themed to anything other than a really fun transition at the end. I'll tell you about it. We'll work up to it together. It's going to be three-legged down dog, bend the knee, open the hip, and open into wild thing. And then we turn over into fallen triangle. And then we drop down into Ekapada koundinyasana 1. So doesn't really matter if you end up doing all of that, but it's just a really fun transition that I had some fun with last week. So you'll see how it feels. And we are going to get started in an easy seated position. So you can come to your mat. You just need 2 blocks for today. Don't worry about a strap. Okay. And hey, calm down. So sit down any way that you are comfortable. We'll just take a few moments to bring ourselves into the space together. Rest your hands where they're comfortable. Sit up nice and tall. Let your shoulders drop back and down. And lift your heart up. And take your left hand over your heart, your right hand over your belly. Start to take a slow inhale through your nose. Fill the belly. Notice the heart rise. Slow exhale out. Empty out. One more time. Full breath in. Exhale out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, release. And big breath in. And exhale out. Keep your arms up to the sky. Breathe in. You're going to take a twist to the left. Left hand comes behind you, right hand to your left knee. Maybe look back over your left shoulder. Both arms come back to the ceiling. Breathe in. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Full inhale. And exhale. Both arms come back to center. Breathe in. Take your fingertips behind you, chin to chest. Breath out. Lift the heart up. Look up. Inhale. Just tuck the chin to the chest as you exhale. And lift your head up. Breathe in. And chin to chest. Breath out. You're going to sweep both arms out and up. Inhale. And we'll come into tabletop as you exhale. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, space in between your fingertips. Moving through cat-cow, inhaling to open, exhaling to round. And take a few on your own. A couple more, just like that. I'm just moving my camera in so that you guys don't have to see yourselves up on the TV. Good. All right, make your way back through a neutral tabletop position. Place your right hand under your face. Sweep your left arm open to the sky. Big breath in. We're going to find a half bind as you breathe out. Lengthen your tailbone back. Open your heart. Sweep your left arm straight towards the front of your space. Breathe in. And we'll switch out the hands as you breathe out. Right arm peels open. Inhale. And half bind as you exhale. 2 breaths. Right arm sweeps towards the front of your space. Breathe in. And tabletop. Breath out. Cow pose. Inhale. Cat pose. Exhale. Come through tabletop. Step both feet to the back of the mat. High plank. Heels push back. Heart lengthens forward. Inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Couple moments to warm up the legs. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat. We're setting up a short down dog. Hands crawl back to the heels come down to the floor. If they don't, bend your knees a little or put blocks under your hands. We'll take the right hand outside of the left ankle. Twist your body underneath your left arm. In this position, we think about pushing the heels down, lifting the hips high, and trying to get as far under the left side as possible. Archie, stop. Switch sides. Right hand down, left hand crosses over. Twist. Both hands come down, walk yourself back out. Traditional downward facing dog. And take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. Lift your left leg to the sky. Breathe in. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Breath out. We're going to hold this for a moment because we're going to be working in this for a bit of time today. So notice both of your hands. Try to push down evenly through both. Continue pushing your right heel back and down, lifting your right outer hip up, and then rolling your left hip on top of your right hip. Take an inhale. Close your hip, step your foot forward as you exhale. Right foot steps forward, sweep your arms up to the sky, breathe in. Hands to heart, breath out. Arms to the sky, inhale. Cactus the arms, lift your heart, exhale. Round of breath in, and exhale out. Breathe in. Clasp your hands behind your back as you breathe out. Open your heart, inhale. Fold halfway forward as you exhale. Full breath in and out. Hands to your shins, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. High plank, inhale. Hold for the exhale. Take a breath in. Low push up to hold as you breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breath out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hip, breath out. Focus on form. Both hands push down powerfully. Left heel drives down. Left hip lifts up. Right hip rolls on top of the left. Inhale. And exhale. Close your hips, step it forward, breathe in. Step your left foot forward, come on up to stand, arms sweep high. And hands to heart. Sweep your arms to the sky, breathe in. Cactus your arms, lift your heart, breath out. Full inhale and exhale. Big breath in. Clasp your hands behind your back. Breath out. Opposite thumb on top. We push the hands down, lift the heart up. Breathe in. Fold halfway forward. Breath out. This time, breath in. Hold all the way down. Hands come up and over. Crown of the head goes down towards the ground. Release your hands to the ground. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breath out. High plank. Inhale. Hold for the exhale. Breath in. Low push up. As you breathe out, we're going to hold. Inhale. Exhale. Up dog. Big breath in. Down dog. Let it go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Moving breath to movement this time. Left leg high. Breathe in. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Breath out. Full breath in. Exhale out. Close your hip. Breathe in. Step it forward. Breath out. Right foot steps forward. Come up to stand. Inhale. Cactus your arms. Exhale. Breath in. Clasp your hands behind your back. Breath out. Open your heart. Inhale. Fold all the way down. Exhale. Hold for a breath in. And out. Hands to the ground. Halfway lift. Forward folds. High plank. Breathe in. Low push up. Breath out. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Breathe out. Full breath in. Exhale out. Close your hip. Breathe in. Step it forward. Breath out. Left foot steps forward. Stand tall. Inhale. Cactus. Exhale. Breath in. Clasp your hands. Breath out. Open your heart. And fold over your legs. This time, bend a little more into your left knee. Drop your left shoulder down, look to the right. We'll switch sides. Bend into the right knee, drop the right shoulder, look to the left. Come through center. Hands to the floor. High plank. Breathe in. Hold, breath out. Inhale. Low push up. Exhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breath out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. Look forward. Breathe in. Feet to hands. Breath out. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Chair pose as you exhale. I know I said this last time we were online, but it's so nice. I can see everybody right in front of me versus having to look to the side. Great setup. Core in, chest high. Maybe you sink your hips a little lower. And take your hands to your heart. Shift weight to your right foot. Left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Figure 4. Try to keep the hips low if you can and the heart high. And take your forearms to your shin. Sit bones go back. Crown of the head goes forward. Keep sitting down into the right leg. You're going to take your left hand to your left knee, right hand to your right ankle. Come on up to stand. We find a half lotus shape standing. Right foot comes towards your right hip. Left knee drops down. Tailbone tucks. Heart lifts. Maybe left arm wraps around your back, grabbing your right elbow. All right, gently release. Left knee is going to come forward. Both arms lift. Breathe in. I'm going to step back into warrior one. Bend into your right knee. Kick the foot way back and then step down. Adjust your stance as needed. Right hip pulls back. Left hip wraps forward. Inhale. Take reverse prayer at your back as you exhale. Palms come together to touch, and then square your hips off. So pull the right hip back, push the left hip forward. Nice. Straighten your front leg, breathe in. You're gonna start to reach your heart forward. Now, it doesn't matter if your body's draped over your front leg. I want you to keep your spine nice and long. You should feel this a lot in the right shoulder as well. Bend back into your right knee, sweep your arms up to the sky, breathe in. You're gonna find airplane pose as you breathe out. Left heel kicks straight back, pinky squeeze in, heart rolls open just like up dog. Take a breath in, Tadasana, as you breathe out. Arms to the sky, inhale, chair pose, exhale, breath in, sit a little lower as you breathe out. Hands to heart, left ankle crosses over your right thigh, figure four. Maybe arms come towards your shins. Right hand to your right knee, left hand to your ankle. Come on up to stand, do what you can. Think about just letting the right knee drop down, tailbone down, core in, heart up. Right arm could come behind your back. Release your right foot, sweep your arms to the sky, breathe in. And warrior one as you breathe out. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale. Reverse prayer. Exhale. Square off the hips. Breathe in. And lean a little forward just to get a deeper stretch in the shoulders. You could straighten through the left leg too. The legs are active, pushing the feet down, engaging the inner thighs. You come back up to warrior one, bend into the front knee, sweep your arms high, inhale. And airplane pose as you exhale. Breath in, Tadasana, breath out, arms to the sky, inhale, one chair pose, exhale. Now this time you're gonna bring your torso down to your thighs and your hands down to the floor. Sit bones go back and down, heart reaches forward. Engage your outer hips in, squeeze your hamstrings, your glutes, your core. Sink your hips even further down. Keep them where they are. Lift your arms and chest up. Chair pose. Come up to your toes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Hands to the mat. Heels down. Legs in the legs. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breath out. Vinyasa to down dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, suck it out. Look forward, breathe in. Feet to hands, breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Swan dive right back down. Breath up. Left foot steps back, low lunge on the right. And tuck the toes. Come on up. Good. Lift the chest, look up at your hands, breathe in. Shift your hips back, half split. Breath out. Bend forward, low lunge, inhale. Shift back, half split. Exhale. Low lunge, breathe in. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up. Breath out. Inhale. Airplane pose. As you exhale. Round up breath in. Exhale out. Step back to warrior one. Bend your front knee, step back, sweep your arms high. Breathe in. Runner's lunge. Breath out. Three-legged down dog. Sweep your right leg up and back. Inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale. Full breath in. Exhale out. Close your hip, breathe in. Right knee, left elbow. Breath out. Three-legged down dog. Inhale. Cross it over. Exhale. One more time. High. Breathe in. Cross. Breathe out. Three-legged down dog. Inhale. High plank. Exhale. Take a breath in. Side plank on the left as you breathe out. Heels to the left. Right arm lift. Right arm lengthens over your head. Breathe in. Low push-up right as you breathe out. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. The left leg sweeps high. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Breath out. Just one breath in. Close the hip. High lunge. Or low lunge, excuse me, as you breathe out. Tap the back knee down. Untuck your toes. Come on up. Take an inhale. Half split as you exhale. Low lunge. Breathe in. Half split. Breath out. Low lunge. Inhale. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee up. Exhale. Breath in. Airplane pose as you breathe out. Full breath in and out. We land in warrior one. Sweep your arms high. Breathe in. Runner's lunge. Breath out. Three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Left knee, right elbow. Breath out. Lift it up. Inhale. Cross it over. Exhale. Lift it up. Breathe in. Cross it. Breath out. Lift it up. Inhale. High plank. Exhale. Side plank on the right. Heels to the right. Left arm lifts. Left arm over your head. Breathe in. Flip over into low push-up. Breath out. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Look forward. Breath in. Feet to hands. Breath out. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. Fold over your legs. Breath out. Right foot steps back, high lunge on your left. Bend into the left knee, lift your arms up. Good, inhale. Arms sweep back, hover the chest forward. Exhale. Lift your arms up, breathe in. Sweep your arms back, breath out. We're gonna hold it here. Wrap your left hip in, clasp your hands behind your back. Push your hands straight back. Come on up to stand, back heel comes down, breathe in. And humble warrior, breath out. Full breath in, exhale out. Sweep your arms high, warrior one. Breathe in, runner's lunge, breath out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Lift it high, breathe in. Left knee, left elbow, breath out. Lift it high, inhale. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Lift it high, breathe in. High plank, breath out. Side plank on the left, inhale. Hold for the exhale. Sweep your arm over your head, breathe in. Low push up, breath out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Last side, right leg lifts. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hip. Breath out. One breath in. Close the hip, high lunge as you breathe out. Arms sweep you high, inhale. Sweep your arms back, hover your chest forward. Exhale. Sweep your arms high, breathe in. Sweep back to hover. Pull your right hip in. Clasp your hands behind your back. Push them straight back. Stand up tall. Drop your back heel down. Breathe in. And humble warrior as you breathe out. Warrior one, arms sweep high. Breath in. Runner's lunge. Breath out. Three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Right knee, right elbow. Breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hit right elbow. Last time, breathe in, lift. And hit the elbow, let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, high plank. Take a breath in. Side plank on the right. As you breathe out, sweep the left arm over your head. Inhale. Low push up. Exhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breath out. Tap your knees down to the mat. Take a puppy pose. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips right over your knees. And roll yourself forward, Sphinx pose. Rock your head a little side to side. Hands under your shoulders, you'll push yourself up. Grab some water if you need it. And meet me in down dog when you're ready. All right. Actually, before you go to down dog, I'll just demo what we're going to work up towards. We're going to work towards it at the end, the last time through our flow, but I'll just show it to you now so we don't have to break it out then. Let's see. Hopefully I did it on my good side to start. So what we're going to do is we're going to be in three-legged down dog. So actually, I'm going to do it this way. Let's see if I get it right. So I have my left leg high, come into three-legged down dog. Now, instead of just kind of dumping your left foot back and like cranking into your back too much, you really want to think about height. So we push the right heel down, lift the right hip up, drive the hands forward. So we're lifting through everything. We think about sit bones staying super high, and then that left hip keeps coming high. We come up to the left fingertips, and then eventually the left foot steps behind. And you keep your hips high so you don't dump into your back and you expand into your wild thing. Now we're going to come back into that three-legged down dog with the hip open. So left hand pulls you back over, hips open. And then from here, you're going to close your hip and find fallen triangle. Left foot kicks through, right heel down, right arm lifts. Then from there, we ragdoll the hips down. We cross the left foot over, and we take Ekapada koundinyasana. Now, you could also take your little baby grasshopper this way if you wanted to, but if you want to do Ekapada, this leg might be in the way for some of us. You can fold it in, hands to the mat, lift your hips up, come up to your right toes, plug leg to arm, and fly. And maybe split the legs. So that's what we're going to do at the end. You can do as little of it as you want, as much of it as you want when we in down dog and work our way there. I'll catch my breath. All right. From downward facing dog. Sweep your left leg to the sky, breathe in, and just step it forward for warrior two. Beautiful. Touch your palms above your head, keep your legs as they are, breathe in, and warrior two, breath out. Touch your palms, inhale, warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, breathe in, hold for the breath out. Inhale, we'll find triangle pose as you exhale. Maybe shorten your stance, make sure to activate through the legs, and open the heart. Reverse warrior, breathe in, and runner's lunge, breath out. You're gonna drop your hips, look forward, breathe in. Shift your hips up and back, wide pyramid, breath out. Bend back forward, inhale. Wide straddle fold to your right. Exhale. Holding here for a full breath in. And exhale out. Star pose, breathe in. Half moon from the mat as you breathe out. Turn the left toes forward and fly. Breathe in, warrior two, as you breathe out. Full breath in, let it go. Reverse triangle, breathe in, runner's lunge, breathe out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Now, if you're like, there's no way I'm going into wild thing from here, I feel ya. Other option, take side plank on your right and then step back to wild thing. So you'll come out of this and try that. If you want to try it from here, drive your hands forward, Push your right heel down, lift your right hip up, keep everything exactly as it is. Keep lifting the left hip up and open. Peek to the left, come up to the left fingertips, and let the left foot drop down. Lift your hips high. Expand forward and back, side to side. Now to come back to that three-legged down dog with the hip open. Keep your hips high. Take your left hand back to the mat. Flip your left knee back up. Take a breath in. Close your hip. It's fallen triangle. Kick the left foot out to the right. Sweep your right arm high. Take your right arm over your head. Just start to sink your hips down towards the ground. Sit down. Cross your left foot over your right leg at the back of your mat. And we'll just take a twist. Left hand behind you. Look over your left shoulder. All right, from here, you're gonna take a little counter twist to the right. Hands come to the mat. And you just unwind your legs and step back to down dog. Other side. We'll add the arm balance on at the end. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Step it forward for warrior two as you breathe out. Good. Looking over the right hand, chin is tall. Touch your palms, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Touch your palms, breathe in. Warrior two, breath out. Reverse warrior, inhale. Hold, exhale. Breath in. Triangle pose as you breathe out. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. And runner's lunge. Breath out. Drop the hips. Inhale. Wide pyramid. Exhale. Bend back forward. Breathe in. Wide straddle fold to the left. Breath out. Full breath in. Exhale out. Star pose. Breathe in. Half moon, front of the mat as you breathe out. We land in warrior two, bend, step back. Reverse triangle, breathe in. Runner's lunge, breath out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip, exhale. Now option to stay here for the wild thing flip or come back into side plank on the left and step back. If you're here, drive your hands forward, push your left heel down, lift your left hip up, grow long on your right side, come up to your right fingertips, step the right foot behind you, and lift the hips higher. Come back over into that three-legged by right hand coming to the mat, right knee lifting to the sky. Breathe in. Fallen triangle as you breathe out. Full breath in. Exhale out. Left arm over your head. Breathe in. Sink the hips to the ground. Breathe out. Right foot crosses over your left leg at the back of your mat. Right hand behind you. Twist to your right. All right, counter twist to your left, hands to the mat, flip yourself over, downward facing dog. All right, same thing, we'll just add on the arm balance at the end. From down dog, take a full breath in and exhale out. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Warrior two as you breathe out. Full round of breath in and out. Touch your palms. Warrior two. Touch your palms. And warrior two. Reverse warrior, just one inhale. You come into triangle pose as you exhale. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. Runner's lunge. Breath out. Dip your hips, look forward, breathe in. Wide pyramid, breath out. Bend forward, breathe in. Wide straddle fold to your right, breath out. One breath in, out. Star pose, breathe in. Half in front of the mat, breath out. Two breaths, expand, breathe, shine, inhale, warrior two, exhale, take a breath in, reverse triangle, runner's lunge. Here we go. The left leg sweeps up and back, breathe in, bend your knee, open your hip, breath out. Now if you want wild thing, take it. If you could use a little modification, you could take a supportive bridge here on your back and breathe. In wild thing, hearts open, expanding forward and back. Come back over, three-legged down dog, and knees open. Fallen triangle, cross it over. Right heel down, right arm lift. Right arm over your head, breathe in. And sink the hips to the ground, breath out. The left leg crosses over your right leg. Shift your sit bones back so you have a nice tall seat. Take your hands outside of your left hip. Now, you can bend your right foot in. If you have tight hips, that doesn't really work for me. So I take it out to the right for now. Hands come to the ground. You'll lift your hips up, come up to your right tippy toes. Lift your hips high, shift weight onto your arms. Squeeze leg to arm. Maybe the legs open, maybe not. Work what you want to. And when you're ready, you flow back to down dog, but play around, there's no rush. Remember, hips have to come up in the air to then come onto the arms. And when you're done, you twist on over to down dog. Nice, Joanne. Look forward, squeeze elbows in. Nice, Dawn Marie. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down dog when you're ready, but there's no rush. We'll do our last side. From your downward facing dog, sweep your left leg to the sky. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breathe out. I think I said left, but I meant right. So just do whatever side you didn't do. I believe it's your right side. The right foot forward, chin tall. Touch your palms above your head. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breath out. Touch your palms. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Breathe in. Triangle pose. As you breathe out, full breath in, exhale out, reverse warrior, breathe in, runner's lunge, breath out, breathe in, wide pyramid, breath out, bend forward, inhale, wide straddle to the left, exhale, breath in, breath out, star pose, breathe in, warrior two, front of the mat, or excuse me, full moon. I'm going there, just saying the wrong thing. Can always move through warrior two though, that's helpful. Full breath in, exhale out, warrior two, we land, reverse triangle, breathe in, runner's lunge, breath out, three-legged down dog, inhale, bend your knee, open your hip, exhale, breath in, wild thing, as you breathe out, 2 breaths here, three-legged down dog, breathe in, fallen triangle, breath out, a round of breath in, exhale out, left arm over your head, breathe in, hips sink down to the ground, breath out, right foot crosses over your left leg, shift your hips back, sit up nice and tall, option to just take a twist to the right and breathe. If you want the arm balance, fold your left leg in where it's natural, in or out. Hands come down to your right. You have to come up to your left tippy toes. Squeeze your right leg to your left arm. Look forward and shift forward. And maybe the leg split. Ooh, nice, Joanne. I am gassed. Nice job, Marie. Beautiful twist, Frankie. When you're done, no rush. Make this flip right on over. Down dog. From your down dog, you're going to walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat. And take gorilla. Slide your palms face up underneath your feet. Let your head hang heavy. And rock a little side to side. Release your hands from your feet. Take your arms to the sky. Breathe in. And fold over your legs. Breath out. Walk yourself back out to a plank. You're just going to tap your knees down and come back to Sphinx pose. Heart reaches forward, elbows push into the mat. You can stay here for your back bend. You can also take bow for your back bend if you'd like. For bow, you're going to take your elbows out wide, bend your feet towards your glutes, and then reach both hands back to grab the outside of your feet. Draw your knees back, hips width distance apart, and kick your feet up and back. Big breath in, release it down. Let your feet rock side to side. From here, you're just going to roll over onto your back. It doesn't matter what way you face. And take a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Reach your left arm out. Let your knees come down to the right. And switch sides. Bring your knees back to center. Final pose here of your choice, happy baby or anything you'd like. Release both arms and legs up to the sky. Roll it all out. And find Shavasana whenever you're ready. Open your heart. Relax your face. And take one slow breath in. And exhale out. Shavasana. You can slowly start to make your way back to your breath and your body. Eventually rolling over onto one side and taking your top hand to your heart space. A moment to show yourself love and gratitude for taking this time for you today. Connecting your mind, body, and spirit, not only for physical health, but mental health, and also while creating community. Make your way up to a nice tall seat. Place your hands over your heart. Pull your shoulders up, back, and down. And find your heartbeat. Closing our practice with one full breath in and out. And with so much love and gratitude to ourselves and each other, we bow together and say namaste. Thank you all so very much for being here as always. Questions, comments in here, anything you want to work on this month, let me know. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Krysta-Lyn.
Bye, Dawn Marie. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Kiara. Thank you, Joanne. Thanks, Frankie.